Gunther Riehl, one of the world top 10 photographers, hails from Germany, the source of the Danube River. Wu Zongqi, honorary chairman of the Zhejiang Photographers Association, calls China's famous Tchiandao Lake home. The two became friends at a photo contest over a decade ago, and their cross-border friendship has lasted 12 years. Wu has visited Germany, where he created a trove of photographs. This year, he wants to invite his German friend to see his hometown. What will unfold when the blue Danube meets the emerald Tchiandao Lake?
It's a beautiful candid picture, for photojournalism.
At the Wu Zongqi Photography Art Gallery, his iconic work, Wild Dance, hangs right in the center.
这幅狂舞是我前面讲过是86年拍的，当时我是躺在甲板上拍的，这靠近，镜头是用35广角拍的，那把这个鱼就显得大，高大。
Yes, it's wonderful, wonderful images with fantastic composition with the landscape in the background. And then here the workers, this is a picture from 1986, so they have more traditional hats.
Giant net fishing is Tchiandao Lake's most iconic tourist attraction. You have to see it in person to feel its magnitude. The crystal clear water here is not just lush natural scenery. It's home to top quality fishing resources. Swarms of organic fish thrash around in the water. Seeing such a magnificent sight for the first time, Gunther couldn't stop clicking his shutter.
The light is beautiful, and there's two different kind of fish varieties, the golden carp and the silver carp. And the silver carp is the one which is jumping up all the time. So this is beautiful because it is like a silver, like flying silver, And I was sitting there and I could feel the carp on my side. It was underneath me, it was on my back. The water is splashing all over. It is just fantastic. It is an experience. I'm overwhelmed.
高师，你感觉今天这个鱼怎么样？拍得怎么样？
Okay, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful. And it goes to my heart, and I will think about it all my life, And I thank you very much to give me the chance to do this with my own eyes.
Wu told Gunther that he once took a photo on an islet of the lake. A young man then, he climbed a tree there to snap the shot.
My philosophy is...
He wanted to take him to see one of them, because the tea garden there, in his eyes, was the most beautiful view of all.
那么它是龙井茶的祖宗，在唐朝的时候这个茶叶是贡品，就给皇上喝的。
It's excellent.
就这个茶叶。
Sweet,
对。
No bitter.
Okay.
Just then, a drizzle started. The lake and mountains merged, with layers of peaks wreathed in mist, like a vivid classic Chinese ink painting. Amid such beauty, sipping a cup of Juking tea was a rare moment of relaxation for these two friends from different countries.
It's like meditation, the sea is completely calm, and you can see and hear the raindrops, and you can see in the background the different layers of the clouds. It's a paradise. I can understand why Mr. Wu only takes pictures here. It's wonderful, wonderful.
Fish rubbing is a unique local art form. U.A.E., a member of the Chinese Calligraphers Association, specializes in seal carving and fish rubbing. He thinks that the two crafts are interestingly connected.
因为我们鱼拓其实也是从这个贝拓这样过来的。那么其实我们这个其实也是那个将军印嘛，印跟也是非遗，我鱼拓也是非遗。然后其实我作品像那一幅作品上我有印章在上面，所以说组成这个画面的元素，它都是具备非遗，这个价值是这样来的。
Gunther was there when the giant net pulled up a red fish. Liu decided to use it to create a new artwork. After cleaning, fixing, and coloring the fish, Liu gently laid rice paper over it, pressing from head to tail with his palm to capture every scale and fin in detail.
到这边啊，
When it was time to check the result, Liu invited Gunther to help peel off the paper.
再慢点，再慢点，换个手，换个手，对对对，完美。
Beautiful.
闻一下这个鱼腥味啊。
Like very fresh fish with a little bit of paint notes. It's very, very special art because for me, art, same like photography, is about beauty. And this is perfection of beauty. It's wonderful.
Finally, Liu added the finishing touch, the fish's eye, and the piece was done. Once the paper dries, Liu will mount it and give it to Gunther, hoping more people around the world will get to know fish rubbings. Germany is famous for beer. So is Tشيانداو Lake. Wu took his German friend to check out the beer production here, then treated him to a glass brewed with the lake's water. Besides the classic flavor, the brewer even comes up with a creative Longjing tea-flavored beer. Pretty cool, isn't it?
And it's a little bit sweet.
比较浓劲味的啊，对对对。
With the Longjing tea, I like this very much because it's a little bit sweet. It is not so much alcohol, and it's very flavorful. You know, so I think it's very good beer. Yes.
味道好吃。
And what pairs best? Tشيانداو Lake beer. Tشيانداو Lake fish head soup, of course. They only use organic fish heads from the lake, no extra ingredients, just a handful of cilantro right before serving. That's it. Pure, simple deliciousness, ready to eat.
This fish is freshly caught, never frozen, and immediately prepared, so it has no time to spoil or get old. This is fantastic. I think it's the freshest fish I've ever eaten.
After the meal, Wu had an idea. Take his friend to his secret creative spot, his balcony. When they got there, the entire view of the lake simply spread out before them. Gunther finally realized why his Chinese friend had been so insistent he come.
Kind of situation, it changes quickly. So if you only see it and you have to go down and drive someplace and then take the picture, situation is gone. So here you see and take picture immediately.
我经常就在这里一边喝茶一边喝酒，啊，我用那个三脚架一架，我在喝酒，坐在那儿，坐这里，咔嚓，对，可以吧？
Don't tell anybody that it is so easy.
告诉你可以，一般人不告诉他。烫烫烫烫烫烫。
After the rain, Wu took Gunther to Xiajiang, a UN best tourism village. Here, they'll see what it means by lucid waters and lush mountains being invaluable assets.
前面这片山就是我们村里面的栀子花基地，然后这个是我们种植的栀子花。我们村以栀子花为主题，发展了全产业链。我们制作那个栀子花化妆品、栀子花香氛，然后通过销售这些产品来带动老百姓增收致富。
Xiajiang's gardenia industry is a classic example of turning a sea of flowers into common prosperity. To make full use of wild gardenia resources here, the villagers scaled up planting to over 80 acres. They produced high-value gardenia essential oil and hydrosol and developed agritourism for more profits. Gunther thought the gardenias smelled amazing. He loved them so much, he bought some gardenia face masks as souvenirs to take back to Germany. Before such a beautiful sight, Gunther insisted on climbing to a hilltop to snap a stunning panorama of Xiajiang village. "3 days with the green Tشيانداو Lake," left Gunther piles of creative material. When he stood at Tianyu viewing platform overlooking the lake's beauty again, he couldn't help uttering,
"The green is gold." The slogan is so visible here. You can see the lush green mountains and the pure water of Tšiaндау Lake. And this blue water is generating so much value. It's really a pleasure to come here and see this unspoiled beauty.
These two friends of different countries made a promise. The blue Danube will meet the emerald Tšiaндау Lake here again.